welcome back to Time to Stand and another reaction video and review. This time I'll be going over Rocket Punch, which you can see in the corner, their debut album, which is Bim Bam Boom. And this is a group that's on the younger side. They actually had their 2-year anniversary 2 weeks ago with the making of this video, and it's a group that I discovered pretty much as soon as their album dropped. Bookmarked about 3 Korean article websites that they translate in English, and so I saw it on one of those articles, and so I was very interested because they were all pretty cute, and so I watched their music video for this one, and I immediately got hooked. So I've been a fan of them ever since. So there's one Japanese member in the 6-member group, and I think the oldest is that Japanese member, and I think she's 1 year older than me. She's 24 in like American age, and then I think the youngest one is 16. And that's the maknae of the group. Their songs are really catchy. I really like them. They're that cutesy kind of girl crushy vibe that I really like and what makes me happy. So without further ado, let's just get right into it because I think that's pretty much it. Blanket, you know, I really like them, so I'll probably rate them high. Willem Entertainment. Thanks, Mary. I really like this song. And it also has very good special effects like that. Yeah. This is another one of my favorite debut songs for a group. Some songs I like the second song of, but Twice, this, and I think Girls' Generation are debut songs that I really like. And this one is like on my playlist and plays like 4 different times. Here we go. I really like their choreography here too. It's really good. It's really clean. I don't know about it being clean. I'm not I really like the song. And I also really like the color. Bad CG. Fun scene though. Probably the worst part of the MV actually. Of how crappy that looks. I think it looks fun though. You can see the reflection in the eyes of the girls though, so I like that part. This is the part that I like the most, which got me hooked. Even though it's kind of bad CG, it's still really cool scene. That's a really good scene. Yeah, this part's awesome too. They slowly bring it back down and they slowly bring it back up. Freaking exciting every time. Bim bam. Freaking. Badass shot too. He's back. That must have been so awkward. I wonder what that was whenever they were filming it, because it's such bad CG, but it's such a hilarious part, just so random. In general, I freaking love the color scheme in this one. Like, the background is kind of like 80s vibe with like the neon lights and stuff like that, but then it slowly gets like whenever the popsicles show up. Pretty much every K-pop scene has this where they're singing their song and they change outfits rapidly like 2 or 3 times. They do really well in this one. But Leopard, you can see the reflection of the girls in his eyes a little bit, and you can see the screen in the background. So they did this part right. Like, the close-up of him is definitely like they get all the fur pretty good, which I like. But whenever he turns around and walks by, like, it looks so bad. But in that part, so they changed their outfits again, very good. And I really like their choreography too. They're very good at it. So like whenever the popsicles start raining down, there's such a splash of color that really makes it pop, and I really like it. Even though you could tell it's kind of bad, but it's just really good. And then they changed to black, and you know, if you watch my Twice one, that I love whenever they dress up in black. It's a really good contrast from the neon lights in the background and stuff like that. And I really like this song, and it really matches well with everything. Like, they go cutesy, and then they go kind of serious whenever they stand on top of the popsicles that rain down, like right here. Like, they get kind of serious-ish as they get kind of lower, but they stay like angled. That's the Japanese member, by the way. And they just slowly rise back up, and the part always gives me goosebumps of when it's slowly rising as they get, and then it goes back in. And this scene is really cool. I like how they change it around, and then this is where they change the outfit several times, and then this is one of the ending outfits. Yeah, so now they're in their ending outfit, and then this scene, it's kind of funny at first, but then it just gets I really like it because I think it's really cool, even though it's kind of embarrassing a little bit. But yeah, all those colors popping up too, and then like the neon lights, I just really like it, and it's just really a good contrast, and they're adorable too. It's just fun to look at them, and with all the colors, and like the song is good and stuff like that. They're a very fun group too, and out of all the songs they made, I've only listened to their main track. Essentially, the side stuff of pretty much every K-pop group is when it's written by another member of that group, or it's where they want to belt out their singing, and that's where their best singing is, and also where they get the most lines for certain members and stuff like that. To do that, to show how good a member can sing, it's usually sadder songs, and I'm a wimp, so I don't want to listen to the sad songs because it just makes me feel things, and I don't want to feel things. I just want to feel happy. That's the only thing I want to feel. So this is definitely one of the songs that makes me feel the happiest. Stays straight across, opens, closes, they're super excited, handing out and stuff like that. It's just a song that I really like, and a group that I really like. And I think out of all their main track, I like Bouncy the most, but Bim Bam Boom's definitely up there. And I think out of the 4, I think there's 3 or 4 song main tracks right now at the current moment. Because there's like a retro one that they just recently released, and I think I like all of them, and they're all on my playlist. So I think they haven't made a main track song that I didn't like so far. Really like this song, and you should definitely listen to it as well. The link for the main video is going to be in the description as well. So definitely give it a listen and like it, and maybe subscribe to my channel and their channel as well. It's really good stuff. Yeah, because their most recent album came out in May, I believe, and so hopefully they're due for a comeback soon. I guess it could be fun to do which member I like the most. So for me, I probably like the Japanese member the most because I've seen her in the most stuff so far, and I think she's been in a couple variety shows as well. I think she's only been in like 1 or 2 because Rocket Punch is one of the lesser known groups from Woollim. I was kind of a fan of Akbi 48. That's basically one of the main Japanese girl groups, and she was a member of that. And so I've known her a little bit from that. And so she's definitely, out of this group, she's definitely one of my favorites. So for the debut album of Rocket Punch, I would probably give this one, same as the Twice MV, I'd probably give this one a 9.5, just because it's very good. I really like it, and it's an exciting song. Colors are great, stuff is great. I really love it. But I feel like I like Bouncy more. Should I just go weird with it? Let's go weird with it. I'll give this one a 9.7. I feel like I like this one more than the Twice debut album, just because this one hits more my boxes. I really like the color scheme, like the glittery rhinestone stuff is very cool. I really like it. And then I think I like Bouncy a little bit more, so Bouncy might be a little bit higher. That's their second release, I believe. Yeah, because they have Bim Bam Boom, Bouncy, Juicy, and then the song they just released recently. I feel like I like Bouncy and Juicy more than Bim Bam Boom, but I still really love this song. So instead of a 9.7, actually, let's give it a 9.6 because I just remembered about Juicy. Put them up at the top right now. And it's definitely one of my favorite girl groups as well. It's definitely in the top 10 or so. Just depends on whenever I actually list them out of what the ranking is going to be like. I'll have to decide of how much songs I like from that group compared to how much songs they've released. So they've only released 4 songs and I liked all 4, so that's 100% rating. But for example, if there's a group that I only liked 1 or 2 of their songs and they've released like 40 songs for their main tracks and stuff like that, if they've been around for a while, then I might not rate them. They might be my rank 10 and these guys might be my rank 2 since they're 4 for 4 for me. So I'll just keep a track of that so I can make a listing later on. I think Rocket Punch is also going into the Japanese scene. I think that's what also they announced in May after their most recent album came out, is that they're going into the Japanese scene as well. And then Twice did it a long time ago. There's definitely a lot of Japanese K-pop songs I like as well. But it's basically by a K-pop group, so I'm counting it as this, even though that might kind of anger people. But just basically pretty much doing whatever I want just because it's for fun and I like it. This has been Rocket Punch 9.6 final score. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day.